Just do some shooting. Yeah, we're about 10 yards from target. So let's see what we can do here. Alrighty. Hey, it's Dave. I'm out here on the range getting ready to shoot the Walther P22. It's my daughter-in-law's pistol, and I do think it's really pretty. They call this angel blue. To me, I don't know, kind of looks like a retro color. We'll go over some of the basics of it, but so hopefully you can see the sights. It's got a nice little 3-dot sight system going on. Let's see if I can get that into focus for you. There we go. There you go. So it's got nice 3-dot sights. You can see it's got serrations to help you with the slide. It's got a safety. It's got this ambidextrous, but right here is your magazine release, where I'm flicking with my hand on the other side. You do it right here with your thumb, but right there, which is kind of interesting. It's got a really nice trigger. I don't know what the trigger pull is on it, but it feels really nice. External hammer. Looks like the safety's ambidextrous too. So that's what I mean by it's really well put together. It's thought of everything. Slide is heavy. It's metal, so it's heavy. So it's like a steel slide. Yeah, polymer based frame. Very, very nice. So at the end of this video, I'll put together at the end of this video, I'll have a little section where I'll show the disassembly for cleaning and how to reassemble it, and then I'll also give all the specs on it. So right now I got 10 rounds in its magazine. I believe that's all the magazine will hold. At least that's all I could get into it. I'm shooting a Winchester 40 grain hollow point type copperhead bullet, and so we'll see how it goes. All right, begin with I'm just put these 10 rounds on the target and see where I'm shooting at, see what kind of group I get. Stand like 7 yards away. So anyways, there we go. Interesting. Did not get a reload. Okay. There we go. There. Pulling everything a little bit to the left, which that's on me. It's on my trigger control. The only issue I'm having, the grips are so small, so I'm having to curve my finger a little bit more. So I'll have to pull back a little bit. What I'm doing is wrapping around, and that's what's causing it to go to the left. So, anyways, let me load up and we'll shoot some more. I only have one magazine, so I have to reload every time. All right, load up 10 more. I'm just going to shoot at the different steel targets. I'm going to shoot at the different steel targets, and we'll see where it goes from there. Again, staying about 7 yards. Interesting. Having trouble. Did not reload. So had like several misfeeds, and all of them had to do with the round ejecting. So either it didn't eject all the way, and so I had two where the round was caught in it, and then a couple times where it didn't feed the next round, so I don't think the slide went back all the way. Could be this ammo, I don't know. So I'm gonna switch ammo in the next 10 and see what it does. All right, Dave out. All right, I switched to using a Federal ammo. It's 40 grain. It's got a lead hollow point instead of a copper. I don't know if that made a difference, but we'll see. We'll give this a whirl, see how it does. Again, I'm just gonna stand about 7-8 yards, shoot at the targets in front of me. I'll probably shoot those two little clay targets this time, and then off we'll go. All right, Dave out. Well, this little gun now obviously likes the Federal because it didn't have any problems. So I don't know. Some with the Winchester, I guess. So every gun's their own, especially in the 22. So you got to figure out which ones they like. This one did not like the Winchester. So I'm gonna load up some more and we'll back up and shoot some more. All right, I'm gonna stand a little further back, right around 10 yards. Same concept. I'm just gonna shoot the different targets out there. I got 10 rounds. That's all I can have. It's only got one magazine, so we got 10 rounds loaded, and we'll go from there. All right, so this is about close to 30 yards, maybe a little shy. Let's see how good we can do. Not too good. Try again. Same spot. Well, I hit it more times that time. All right, so that's shooting the Walther P22. Again, I'll have more details on this at the end of this video, especially on how to take it down and how to reassemble it for cleaning. As you can see, it's a good example of how if you switch ammo with your 22, often you'll get better results. If you're having a lot of misfires, just try a different ammo. We did that, and it ran the magazines full of 10 perfectly, had no issues. Before then, it was really struggling. So the Winchester was a struggle. Federal worked really well with it. So anyways, that's just how it goes sometimes. I thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you're curious about the channel, I've got over 200 videos. We do shooting, we do hunting, and I do some bushcraft. So it's kind of a mixture. I spent a lot of time making food plots and trying to grow the deer population here. In between, I like to do shooting videos. My son's an avid shooter. I enjoy it too, so it's great recreation. Encourage you to check out what we got, and I appreciate you following along. Like I say, always make kindness your business. Try to do something kind for somebody, make somebody's day, and it'll really help you too. That's how it works. Share a little kindness, it makes the whole world better. All right, Dave out. Hey, it's Dave. I'm out here in my shop, and like I said in the video where I shoot the Walther P22 in out on the range, that I'd go over how to disassemble and reassemble it and give some specs on it. First, I want you to get a good close look at it. It is a really well-made pistol, I believe. It's got a nice stainless steel slide. It's actually nickel coated slide. It's polymer frame, but I like the color. Some people may not, but they call it angel blue. I think it's kind of cool, retro looking. Everything on it's ambidextrous, so you got safety for right-handed shooter, but you got the safety for the left. The magazine release here is also here, so works either way. And it works by, it's just a little paddle, you press down on it and it moves it down. It is empty, there's nothing in it. So yeah, it's ambidextrous. It slide lock mechanisms right there, so it's just easy reach. That is not ambidextrous, is this thumb only. And if you're shooting left-handed, you'd have to use your index finger. So a couple of the specs about it. It shoots 22 long rifle. The barrel is 3.42 inches long. It has, the magazine holds 10 rounds. If you look at the magazine, it's got a nice little thumb assist, which I found very, very handy. If you've ever loaded 22 rounds, a thumb assist on a magazine is super handy. It says it weighs 16 ounces empty. I'm assuming that's right. The thing that I thought was odd was the Walther website says its trigger pull is 11 pounds. That trigger seems really light to me, so I don't think it's 11 pounds, but I don't have any way to test it. I just tell you what Walther says it is. It's very affordable. It sells between low 300s. Right now, Bass Pro Shop and the Walther gun sales site both have it at $319. That's for a new one. This is my daughter-in-law. She brought it used. So anyway, has a 3-dot sights. It's just, I mean, just you can see the presentation, everything is just really well done on this. And from my time out on the range, it shoots really, really well. I had no issues with it at all. We're due the disassembly magazines out, and so lock your slide back, and then right here you pinch in and you just pull down. And as I say that, it's hard to do, but there it goes. So as you pull from the bottom, pull down, and then release, and then pull back, lift up, and then kind of work it forward. And it'll come apart. And what you see is you got the slide, you've got your spring, didn't remember that, don't forget that, and then you got your barrel. The barrel is all part of this component. I would not disassemble it any further than this for cleaning. It's about as far as I would go. It's up to you if you want to do any more. You can easily clean the insides of this with a Q-tip, so there's real no necessity to it. Run a bore snake through, whatever you need it to do. So anyways, that's how you do the disassembly. So to reassemble it, it is a bit more tricky. The spring has to catch in this lower part in order for it to work. So you put your spring in, and then you work on lining the front of this up. Now there may be a better way to do this that, I'm not familiar with. This is how I did it. So see how I just got them, got it both lined up right there, right? Once you do that, then you can bring it all the way back, catch onto the frame again, and let it rock forward. Now you're ready. Put your catch back up. Now you're ready to use it again. Put that up. Put your magazine in. Off you go. It does have a thumb safety. It also has a, I believe it has a magazine safety. So yeah, Walther P22 in angel blue. Good little shooter.